plan.
Yeah.
You gonna graduate on time?
I wish I would work the class.
I already took a year off, so I'm
Yeah.
definitely not graduating. Like I'm tired.
Okay, what type of music play?
Rock,
Rock.
funky rock.
Rock, funk, blues.
Hello, bloody limey. We don't like no limes around here. Some guy came up to him last night when we were working out here. He goes, "Are you limey?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah, I'm from England." He goes, "I hate limeys." He goes, "They're all fake."
What's a limey?
So you don't even know? It's a slang term for English, because they ate limes because they controlled the seas. So they ate limes to keep from getting scurvy. Okay, let's see what color.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hit you. There we go. Put your shoes off. Oh, I got it.
Okay. First of all, you're Mike. Do you have a cigarette? My name is Jasper. I'm the MC for tonight.
That's my daughter, Kat.
How long have you been playing music?
We're so used to getting in a relationship. Dan is just we met each other and we've both been doing it. When we met each other,
I gotta grab you. Wait a minute.
All right. I think I got
this thing right here, there's nothing on this at all.
There he is! Right here!
Yes.
We'd like to have your attention. We're just about to kick off the Hold Down on the Lake right here at Lake Shore with the Northeast Ohio Hollywood program. Okay. We'd like to thank Dan and all the entertainers. And we would like to present to you John, Katie and Mike. And we're going to have some poetry, music, and some singing. That's featuring the littlest Katie. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big hand of applause for John, Katie, and Mike.
Summer solstice has passed, and the days are losing their traction on muddy hillsides in the dusky rain. It'll be a little bit easier for me to get up at dawn and sit on the front porch with my bare feet in a bowl of tears. To put my face in my hands and inhale the skunky pungence of fear and regret and downright loneliness, while radio towers beam call-in talk shows along dirt roads and fashion models pout in their sleep down in New York City. It's good that they're sleeping, that Times Square is deserted with no one to talk to, that for a moment or two, the bent nail will be left alone in the corner. The eggs uncracked on the counter.
Let me breathe deep. It's heartbreaking my hand. Let me breathe deep. It's heartbreaking my hand. My queen, she's at the guillotine.
Let me breathe deep this heartbreak of mine. My queen at the guillotine. My millionaire begging in the square. For once in my life, let me not hope that by the time Orion swaggers in the sky, I will have retrieved the lone sock from the gutter and begun again. Let me just sit in a cafe at Gibraltar and long for Morocco, knowing there is no boat, no passage, no entry.
Let me breathe deep. It's heartbreaking my hand. at the guillotine.
Listen to me. I will no longer grow orchids in my dreams or follow you through nighttime looking for cairns by the light of a comet. The stars will continue to be ancient, sweet water trapped in the stones. But you and I will no longer milk them in the same place and time.
Let me breathe deep, this heartbreak of mine. Let me breathe deep, this heartbreak of mine. My queen, my queen's at the guillotine.
So, like I said, I'm just gonna sit here for a while in an old cracked raincoat and watch the cello strings of rain glimmer to the ground while I hold one smooth pebble in my hand.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, you guys, how's it sound? Like, how's everything mixing? Are we too close to the mics? Is it distorted? Or you can hear everything all right? Okay, great. I want to thank Dan and Louise and all the other people who I don't know who put this event together. This is a great setting to be playing music in these early days of summer, so thank you guys. I know it was a lot more work than you anticipated. Appreciate that. So next up is A Break in the Weather, right? We just have to wait while the vocalist is wetting his whistle.
Yeah, can I have a sip of that?
Bert, go lay down.
Ready?
Maybe alright.
Okay, this one's called A Break in the Weather. Getting a little feedback here.
This it? Ready? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
It rained for weeks. There was that war we started that never really ended. Mud. Epidemics. Leaders who grabbed their crotches and called each other names.
And we were in trouble, it was true, but that had always been the case. And we were in trouble, it was true, but that had always been the case. And now the day crowbarred in opening through the downpour and let itself in. And now the day crowbarred in opening in trouble, it was true, but that had always been the case.
Everything was visible here, even foolishness. The mountain stream, clear as heartbreak. Though, when I dove deep, I wasn't sure if it was a law of physics or desire that kept lifting me.
Trouble, it was true, but that had always been the case. That we were in trouble, it was true, but that had always been the case. And now the day crowbarred an opening through the downpour, let itself in. And now the day crowbarred an opening through the downpour, let itself in. 'Cause we were in trouble, it was true, but that had always been the case.
In the distance, I knew there were explosions and betrayals. But all I could remember was the sun warming the granite boulder I lay on. Dragonfly zagged out from my solar plexus. The stream bent time and carried it out of sight.
I wanted everything in this world, and I wanted everything in this world.
Everything in this world, including disaster and loneliness.
I wanted everything.
Every loss was astounding, and I wanted to know each one, even paradise by heart.
And I wanted everything in this world. This world, and I wanted everything in this world, and I wanted everything in this world.
Okay, we got, thank you guys for listening. John Emery on guitar and vocals, and his daughter Katie Emery on backup vocals, and Mike Maudlin on guitar and backup vocals. And I'm Katie Daly. Alright, so next.
Drifters.
Okay, guys.
The drifters are in.
What?
The drifters are in.
How you guys doing out there?
See Mike on this one.
Alright.
Hey Mike, can you swivel your seat just a scooch? Like, swivel your seat.
This is called
so I can see you.
Drifters In.
Better? Yeah. Sure.
I live in a shack that's backed up against the railroad tracks. Between me and the train, there are clothes on the line, an oak in the yard, and thistles in the grass. I dig the thistles up with a trowel in my spare, fat time. Because someday I want to wander out my back door and greet the clackety-clack with no shoes on my feet. But the thistles are never ending. I dig and dig. They bloom and bloom.
but the seas don't scatter. When that train rattles by, the dandelions nod, but the seas don't scatter. And I hold my breath, wait for that to someday happen.
I want to give something to the world, but I live way out here on the outskirts of town. And until I get these thistles gone from my yard, there's really nothing I can do. But sometimes I think to myself, what a cozy kitchen I have. I could open the front door and let the drifters drift in.
Drifters, 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 drift in. Drifters, 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 drift in.
Take off my shoes and walk out back when the train comes through. And because of the rumble in the ground, maybe I wouldn't notice the sting in my heel as I hailed the engineer. I could invite him in for coffee and whisper love into his ear. I could scratch his back and send him on his way.
Love, 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 love.
And then maybe 100 miles down the line, when the whistle blows, someone will pause over the suds in the frying pan and gaze out the kitchen window of their shack and feel love coming in at the ear.
Love, love, love. When that train rattles by, the dandelions nod, but the seas don't scatter. When that train rattles by, the dandelions nod, but the seas don't scatter. And I hold my breath, wait for that to someday happen.
So how are we looking on time? Anybody keeping track? No?
6:35, you all right?
Dan's eating, so I guess that's okay.
All right, so we're just gonna keep going for a little while longer here. This is a poem I wrote about a memory of a Van Morrison song, Caravan, about listening to it for the first time with my brother in my family's old station wagon. And So you're going to hear a lot of the song and a lot of the lyrics from the song by Van Morrison, and then some spoken word with it. It's 1971. I'm 14 sweet and sour years old, riding shotgun in my family's Falcon station wagon. My brother Walter's at the wheel, and we've pulled ourselves over into a parking lot at the corner of Miles and Lee. It's only 13 blocks from home, but the radio's on and we're cutting our soul teeth on a song.
And the caravan is on its way. I can hear the married gypsy say, Mama, Mama, look at Abbey Road. She's there playing with her radio.
Wally fine-tunes the station and lights up a cool. I stick my bare feet out the window. We were sent out to buy church clothes for a cousin's wedding, but there are no brides or grooms in the vicinity. No mothers or fathers, no husbands or wives. We are just June sunshine, no school freedom. Our white skin, hot blue vinyl. Our eardrums, dashboards, thrumming tin can glee. So when Van Morrison sings,
turn up your radio.
Wally raises an eyebrow at me with the cool dangling from his lip. Turns the knob just a scooch or two, just a sun glint or smoke swirl or shrug or two.
Turn it up, a little bit higher. Radio, turn it up just enough so you know it's got soul. Turn it up, a little bit higher. Radio, turn it up just enough so you know it's got soul. La 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la.
Wally's twanging dream strings at the tips of his fingers. 4 years from now, those fingers will be suicide bones in a grave, but he keeps grinning at me from an ear to an ear that will someday no longer want to hear this sister, these backbeats, this song. Yeah, but listen to me, one thing is clear, none of that is here, not yet.
Cause the caravan has all my friends, and they'll stay with me until the end.
And you want it to be that way, you really do. Against all odds, the sad brides and grooms, the empty, echoey rooms. You want there to be somebody who'll stick around for a while, just might ask you,
switch on your electric light so we can get down to what's really wrong.
somebody who'd be willing to take off their shoes and wade around in this secret, sour swamp of what's wrong.
I long just to hold you tight. I can feel you.
Hey Wally, you really think somebody gonna wanna feel? I mean, really feel these Swillwater blues? Somebody gonna wanna take my mildewed cocoon in his arms and hold it tight?
Feel you.
But Wally's turning it up, thumping his wing bones to the beat. His eyes squint shut like he's trying to push himself through the needle that's playing this song.
Hold you tight. And the caravan's painted red and white. That means everybody's staying overnight.
Van and Wally and me, everyone in this parking lot, this world hunkered around the same long night, same Big Dipper dream, dipping into every desire, every dream. Wake up, come on, why not?
Stay with me until the end.
Right now, inside this song, this car, we are dilating, flung all hallelujah into the hot honey magma of staying. Outside someday, otherwise, yeah. Wally suicidal, Van mean and drunk, me always leaving before the end. But we're too deep in this world right now for that to ever happen. This hot blue vinyl skin moment, rollicking.
Turn it up, a little bit higher.
Up my spine, into my marrow, me finally feeling this life in my marrow. My brother alive, always alive on the hot blue vinyl seat beside me.
And the caravan has all my friends.
And they'll stay with me until the end. Gypsy Robin, sweet and rose. Tell me everything I need to know.
La 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la la.
Piano riffs trilling all the way down through what's wrong, shimmering this secret swamp, tasting this swill water.
Sweet lady of the night, I shall reveal you.
Sweet world, sweet now, do it, reveal me, hold me that tight again.
La 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 la
sound good? That's really hard to do, come in and out of a poem like that. Let's give a special hand to Mr. John Emery for being able to do that. Come on.
Try to do that.
Oh, you're more than trying, John. Let's see, Dan. Do we have time for one more 5-minute piece, or you want us to? What? One more. Okay, so we're just going to do one more. Thank you all for listening, and I love that when you brought the tables up. That just made me feel a lot more at home. It's kind of lonely when you guys are all way back there, so thank you for coming up. Thanks for listening. And one more time, John Emery on guitar and vocals, Katie Emery on backup vocals, Mike Maudlin on electric guitar and backup vocals, and I'm Katie Daly. And we haven't come up with a name for our group yet, so if you guys have any ideas, let us know.
Katie Daly in the spoken word.
No, you gotta have everybody in. This is a Tom Waits song that the Eagles made famous. A lot of people haven't heard the Tom Waits version, but I highly recommend it. It's called Old 55. Driving far from home into dawn, in the good company of darkness and stars, you realize you're as alive as you'll ever be. The world waiting just over the crest in that next hill, standing just on the other side of this door. It's crack a light, crooking a finger at you.
Well, my time went so quickly, went lickety-splittily out to my old 55. As I pulled away slowly, feeling so holy, God knows I was feeling alive. And now the sun's coming up, and I'm riding with Lady Love. Freeway cars and trucks, stars beginning to fade as I lead the parade. Just a wishing that I stayed a little longer. Lord, don't you know the feeling's getting stronger.
And even though the world's calling you, it's true what they say. Your time will go more and more quickly. More and more you'll wish you'd stayed just a little bit longer. Standing with your hand on the world's doorknob, listening to it breathe on the other side. So listen. So stay.
6 in the morning, gave me no warning, had to be on my way. Now the cars are all passing me, trucks are all flashing me as I'm heading home from your place. And now the sun's coming up, and I'm riding with Lady Luck. Freeway cars and trucks, stars beginning to fade, and I lead the parade. Just a wishing that I stayed a little longer. don't you know the feeling's getting stronger? Well, my time went so quickly when lickety-splittily out to my old 55. As I pulled away slowly, feeling so holy, God knows I was feeling alive. And now the sun's coming up, and I'm riding with lady love. Freeway cars and trucks, stars beginning to fade, and I lead the parade, just a wishing that I stayed a little longer. Lord, don't you know the feeling's getting stronger?
Thanks a lot, y'all. And thanks to Dan and Louise and all you other people who put this party together. It's a great gathering. Thank you. And thanks to these guys for working with me and putting music to on musical poetry.
You ready?
That's fine.
Thank you very much. Let's have another big hand for Katie Daly and the spoken word. The lineup for next is Greg Harrison and Friends. We like to tell you that Greg Harrison has 30 years experience in the jazz community.
And then when everybody else
They have played in the 6th Street Under, Sarah's House of Jazz,
loud enough to get back there, but it's not close.
and some other places that I couldn't write down that I understand, but nevertheless, they're going to be up here next, and we're going to have a great time with them because they're professionals just like Katie Daly and the spoken word. That was a real nice group. And so next of all, before they line up, I'm going to give you a little poem. I haven't thought about what I was going to give you. I was just going to look out into the stand, and I thought about it. And since Obama just won the nomination for the Democratic, I thought I'd give a poem about proud Americans. Are we all proud Americans? All righty. So this is a poem I wrote about 8 years ago when I saw Maya Angelou doing a poem in front of the election committee.
Those are all vocals coming out here.
When
What about DC?
who was nominated? Oh yeah, that was who it was. Bill Clinton was elected, and I said I wanted to be on the stage one day, and now I am. So first of all, before I do my patriotic poems, I'm going to recite a poem that concerns destiny. I seek my destiny. I am my own best hope. I believe in miracles because we reap what we sow. I try to study the right word. I respect out of respect. I seek to harvest a dream the way he wants our world. So I seek my destiny. I had to read to become read, and only knowledge can keep it fed. In worthy deeds I should believe, because that's what Jesus said. So I seek my destiny. To thine own self I can only deny. If I don't move, things just lie. However, fate may darken chance. If I don't move, I think I shall try. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to have Greg Harrison and his friends. What do you think I can achieve? I can plan my future and work with a great need. I live in the country, bring it out. I can work and we are people for the people, baby. Then you can help. We cherish democracy with the respect. Work for the salvation. We strive to be a perfect human.
Let's have a hand for me.
I'm here. Here you go. You guys want some pink lemonade?
I won't eat.
You want to put? Do you have orange?
Yeah, I have to go get it. Hold on, Frank. Want a little iced tea? Hi, baby.
Here you go. You want some of this? Well, this one's yours is right there. Yours is the least burned off. I gave you the best hot dog in the whole bunch. This one got a little
Well,
bit
and not to be further stereotyping, but you've got a very Ursula feel to you. I don't understand.
Never been.
You know, tape it out. Another way people often do it is you take, you know that craft foam that kids use? It's like real thin, it's almost like paper thin foam rubber. What a lot of people do is this. No, that stuff is opaque. You can't reflect through it. You can't bounce. It's just bouncing here. And some of it bounces off the ceiling. So that's called the bounce card. A lot of people use that for photography these days too.
Well, you know what?
So it's just an alternative.
Is that a man?
This is,
But out here,
Hey, hi. Don't get her on a downstroke.
the other day, like,
Where? On that?
Just on the left there.
On the left.
In that opening.
Okay.
There.
One day, enjoy it.
We'll just keep
As long as like hitting the bass amps and everything.
Well, another thing you could do is maybe we could try turn on. We could turn on.
I
think we're going to unload our stuff. They're going to be on for 45 minutes.
sorry, that just bored me.